Hey, what's up, champions? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are rocking and rolling. Gediminas here. Alright, so in this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about frustration. So my question to you, are you feeling frustrated right now? If you are, stay tuned because we're going to cover some stuff that may just help you to feel better and to maybe even get out of this feeling of frustration. If you're watching a replay of this, please do me a huge favor and stick hashtag replay into the comments. Hey Virginia, good evening, good evening, good evening. And if you're brand new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, I would really appreciate it if you stick new in the comments so that I can say hi to you. I can welcome you to the tribe. Okay, so today I wanted to cover frustration, right? Are you feeling frustrated in your business? Are you feeling frustrated in your, relationships? Are you feeling frustrated in your health or whatever it is, right? So what is frustration? Because many people use the word but never actually thought, what does it mean? What does it stand for? What does it describe, right? Because very often we use disempowering words. Very often we use words that disempower us, that make us powerless, and that robs the power from us, right? So what is frustration? Well, frustration is the gap between where you think you are and between where you think you should be. Let me repeat it. Frustration is the gap between where you think you are and where you think you should be. Now, the problem is that both of these are very personal to you because it's about what you think, right? So it's not a fact, it's not set in stone, it's how you thinking about it, right? So it's very, very personalized by you because, hey, it's not very, it's not a view from the side. It's not, an independent fact, but it's your opinion. It's your decision, right? So it's very subjective, right? It's not very objective. So number one is the gap starts from where you think you are. And most people are a lot more critical about where they think they are than the reality is. So they think that, life is horrible and things are bad and I'm failure, nothing is working out, I'm stupid, I'm no good, I'm worthless. But so they think very pessimistically about where they are, right? So the solution for that is gratitude. Is starting to be grateful. So if right now you think that your life sucks, if right now you think that you're in a horrible place, if right now you think that your life is not great, if you think everything is bad, etc., what you need to start practicing is gratitude. You need to start thinking, well, are there any other people that are worse off than me? And trust me, there are a lot of people who are much worse than you are, who would give an arm and a leg to be in your life, to be in your position. If they knew that you're complaining about your life, they would go, oh, what an idiot. If I had their life, I would be the happiest person in the world, right? But you are there and you're like, oh my gosh, this sucks. Why am I not making 50,000 a month yet? Why am I not, you know what I mean? So number one, the gap starts with where you think you are, right? And too many people are too critical about it, are too pessimistic about it. So if you want to counter that, you need to start practicing gratitude. Start being grateful for all the things you already have, instead of being angry about things that you don't yet have. The key word, yet. You may have them, you might achieve them in time, but you can't be angry about it right now, right? So be grateful instead and appreciate all the things that you have, right? So that's where the gap starts. Now, the gap is between where you think you are and where you think you should be. Oh, that's another one. you may be thinking, oh, I should have achieved it already. I mean, I've been years at this thing, I should have been making that type of money already. I should have, and many people are shooting all over themselves. You should not squat, right? It doesn't really matter what you think where you should be, right? What you should be thinking instead is judging you on your work ethic, on what you've been doing up until now, should you be there? And for many of you, if you're really honest, if you really look at your work ethic and what you've been doing so far, then you shouldn't be there. I know you want to be there. I know you want to be making that money already and driving that amazing car and living in that incredible house, etc. And you think you are, you deserve all of that, etc. But if you thought carefully about the work ethic that you've been putting in, the amount of work that you've been putting in, how consistent you've been, etc., you'll probably gonna go, oh, actually, there's no surprise why I'm there. You know what I mean? So the frustration, once again, is a gap between where you think you are and where you think you should be. Another thing about where you think you should be is swapping expectations for appreciation again. So again, instead of going, hey, I should have been there already, or I should be making these money already, or these people should be listening to me already, instead perhaps you could be appreciating the fact that you have the opportunity to do it. Do you realize that there are some countries where doing your own business is illegal? Like you can't do your own business? You can only work for the government and things like that? You know what I mean? Right? You are living in the greatest time ever. There's never been a better time to be alive than today. Doesn't matter whether you're white, black, blue, green, or yellow. There's never been a better time to be on this planet. Medicine-wise, the stuff they've now developed, the stuff we have in medicine, they've never had that before. The technology that we have now, they've never had that before. So you're living in the greatest time there has ever been. And you're still moaning. You're still complaining. You're still whinging how bad it is, how horrible it is, right? So again, swap those expectations. Oh, I should have been making that already. I should be successful already. I should have done this already. Stop shooting all over yourself and instead start appreciating it. You know what? It is amazing. I can wake up today. I can wake up tomorrow and go crush it. I have the opportunity. I have the health. I have the mental capacity. I have all the tools. I have all the resources. I have everything that I need to become successful. All I need to do is just go out there and do it. That's powerful. That's incredible. That will make you jump out of bed in the morning because you have that opportunity right in front of you. Okay? So that's my message for today, guys. Go out of that frustration. Stop using even that word that I'm frustrated. Never say that ever again. Say, well, I'm making progress. Onwards and upwards. Right? And you will get out of it and you'll have an incredible life. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you got some value. And if you're already in home-based business, tomorrow evening, I'm doing a very special webinar about leadership. It's 7 o'clock UK time. If you'd like to be part of that webinar, you need to go to titaniumsuccess.co.uk/webinar. Have an awesome evening, guys. Love you loads. Bye for now.